anything else?
You haven't started streaming for me yet, so...
Camera started off upside down.
Oof.
Okay, I'm here now playing Darksiders for the first game. I'll move on to the other two shortly after I've finished.
Yeah, it's not started yet for me.
It's loading. I'm 26 seconds into the stream.
What is your stream name?
I've just called it Darksiders live stream part 1.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance.
I don't know.
It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws.
Okay, there you go.
For none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen.
What are you called on YouTube again?
Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council
I'm joined with Drago Games, who we played Star Wars Empire at War with some time ago.
To the balance.
Hello.
Thus, a third kingdom was named.
Yeah, and I'm playing
the kingdom of man.
I don't know.
By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great
I don't know if you're being heard right
seven
now.
Seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the three kingdoms.
Okay, let's stream to, YouTube. Definitely want to stream to YouTube.
I do enjoy the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm here. Meteor clusters hit the Earth. Military begins evacuating civilians.
Come on, move it!
What is Darksiders again?
Darksiders is a game where you play as the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Or it will be if they ever bring out a fourth game. Be a shame if they didn't, since they already brought out 3. I mean, I've seen franchises break. I'd have thought after the first and second one would have been a good time for the franchise to break if it was going to break at all. But now they've done 3, they may as well do 4 and just finish it, in my opinion.
I don't even know what I'm streaming. What is this one streaming to? I don't know.
It's either YouTube or Twitch, that's your decision.
Well, I know, but I don't know which, YouTube account it's streaming to.
Well, it's your YouTube account, it should be, if you put your email
I have
in.
multiple YouTube. Oh, it's just streaming to my... Is it streaming? Is it streaming? I'm gonna check something real quick, so I'm gonna leave it live stream for a second. Because I'm pretty sure it's streaming to the
I see. Well, if you leave the live stream now, you'll miss the slaughter.
Yes, it is that one. Okay, well, if you want to watch my YouTube, it's Warframe. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Warframe. This is a game simply where you are at a Tenno, which is like a robot race, and you're on a mission to pretty much save the world. It's an MMO, and at the start you choose between 3 heroes. I chose 4 because he's more of my playstyle. I'm also with SWTOR Saga, and he is playing Darksiders.
That is correct, yes. I have just introduced...
right now.
And War has just entered the battle, so now I'm going to start killing things with him. Oh, that's partly true. That's partly true. Fact is, I've been losing my will to stream lately. The fact that I just can't... It just doesn't seem to be that... I know other people are able to quite merrily do streams by themselves. For some reason I can't. It just gets boring. Someone to talk to and share the experience with. You didn't need those. Yeah, I know your net wasn't supposed to twist like that, but I made it happen. Call it a work of art. I should probably have saved it, I just chose not to. Can't go back that way. I appear to have 2 people viewing at the moment. One of them's gone. Oh well, that was nice while it lasted.
Judgment approaches.
And who's getting judged? Never before has the price for disturbing the peace been so high. Loudmouth.
What is happening?
We need to protect this guy.
Oh my, I just got weaker. That's what happened. You have to watch while you're standing there. I tried Warframe for a while, but I couldn't get into it.
Oh yeah, it's understandable. The game is... There's a lot of different things that some people like.
In these days, I don't even know if I can be considered to have impeccable taste, because I bought the Monopoly game some time ago because it was cheap, and Warframe's free, so I don't know what's my excuse for not liking Warframe, to be honest, if I like things that are cheap. Affordable, actually, I prefer.
Yeah. I mean, Monopoly is actually pretty fun, just it's not something you can stream.
Well, you can. You just probably wouldn't get a lot of entertainment out of it.
Yeah, I should have been much more specific.
You're doing quite fine at speaking English, I don't know what you mean. I don't really have a choice, to be honest. I'm pretty much pure close combat here. Mind you, I do have quite the big sword, so I suppose I've got better range than most of the enemies I'm coming across. In theory. You want to keep coming, you're going to have to come up here. There, you're dead. That's the end of it. I can pick up objects in this game, and as much as I enjoy beating demons with a wooden chair, I don't particularly see the point in that being a thing, given that I've got such a large sword, which conceivably hits better. I mean, I'm using a chair. Why? Okay, I am approaching a boss. You can tell on the mini-map by the red skull that's on just round the corner. Here's your cat! Ah, so much blood. He looks important. Look at them killing each other. They're not leaving anything for me! How inconsiderate.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
Is it just my imagination, or is War somewhere where he isn't supposed to be right now?
How did this happen?
How did what happen? Is there something you know that I don't?
The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon!
How's that for
What in
taking the
heaven's
upper
name have you
hand?
done?
I answer the call.
Yes, you did. Well, he looks interesting. Yeah, I'm throwing cars at a demon. Yes, I'm throwing cars at a... I'm throwing cars at a demon the size of the Jolly Green Giant. Basically.
Like I was saying, it just
He's strong, but he's not that... Sorry, I'm interrupting. This guy's strong, but he's not very clever. He's giving me the weapons I need to fight him with. The only thing that bothers me is that I can't really see a health bar, so I have no idea how close I am to actually killing him. I took out his eye, he's laughing at me, and I think I'm gonna die now.
The law has been broken.
law probably needs to be conserved right now.
Because I was level 18 when I started.
Talk about a crushing defeat.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
Beg your
To
pardon.
hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned.
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago.
The pact would be forged anew. That makes me wonder how many times this has happened.
You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
Yes.
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me.
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail. And the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the earth. But you will be watched. Come forth.
Then I have to go to Mercury, which Mercury is gonna be... Just the address. Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling he's playing into their hand? You ever get that feeling you're playing into someone's hand?
The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Good grief, it's Mark Hamill.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Never before have I been unhappy to see Mark Hamill.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
That makes 2 of us. I better go have dinner soon. Should I stream for 2 hours, or should I be sensible and go for half an hour apiece? What do you think?
I mean, I'm streaming as long as you are. So, whatever, it's up to you. So I am gonna take stream copies and everything. Whatever. I now.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
I think that...
I would think you should go for 2 hours. That's just...
I I see. I think that's a pointless statement, saying that some enemies can be bought, considering that none of my enemies are going to be bought at all. How did they forge this pact?
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Is that really relevant? I like how my screen lights up.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off.
Where were we aiming?
Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules.
War has
Until
no
this is
rules.
over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Well, let's give it electricity as well. Plus 50% each now.
Seraphim Hotel. Think I'll check out. Well, that's inconvenient. You know, Dylan, in this game, every human being is all extinct now, so you don't suppose one of those animated corpses could be you or I, could
Here
it?
comes the welcome party.
It's possible. I mean, mankind is extinct.
Or, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, if this is you, Dylan, I am terribly, terribly sorry, but I've just crushed your head. Sorry, Pete. Sorry, Seb. Sorry, Ollie. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Uncle. Sorry, whoever. Wasn't the off trajectory there? Indeed. I've already fought one, I had a relatively good time about it. Just had to get a car out of my way. I could, or I could throw it.
Over here!
Yeah, these guys are gonna be fun to fight. Which I'm myself actually, which is good.
I hope this was someone I didn't like. Let me get the door. Elevator going down. Along with everything else, probably. Oh, you're gone. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the looks of things streamy, still watching.
I'm back, sorry about that. Sorry.
It's alright. That wasn't a weapon. They have a cave troll. He just exploded. Oh well, that's one less thing to worry about. I've no idea whether I'm coming back here, so... I'm already on full health, so I don't know whether I should take this. I thought I was going to fall then. Conducting a bit of an experiment to see whether it is faster to pull or push an object. The answer is... doesn't really matter. I mean, you get that with some games. Well, I'm probably as strong as Thor right now, so... Yes. Because it's Marvel Comics Thor. Well, no cars to throw at him at the distance. Oh well, that's life. Or death in their case. I can't do some of my moves now, that's not good. How does one forget how to swing a sword in the way they knew before? things, I don't think I was going to be coming back there, so I suppose, even though I didn't need it, taking that health chest was probably a decent idea. What? There's bloody tables! Costing me help here! All things considered, I'd say the Seraphim Hotel's charms are rather lacking. I mean, you're getting beaten by the staff here. The service stinks. Oh, here comes the manager. I need to remember to use also. What's the matter? You didn't like piano? Someone joined your stream, Dylan. Yeah, sorry I can't at the moment. I'm glad you're dead. Note to self, never go back to the Seraphim Hotel. Bet the penthouse there.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Mouth breathers. Sounds you're happy
The
about
Third Kingdom
that.
is lost.
How does that guy move? You can clearly see he has a hole where his brain was. No. Very few. I'm familiar with Hellsing Ultimate, but that's about it really.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Oh, good grief, it's Kel'Thuzad.
The Council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
We just beat Jack.
There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
I'm glad you approve.
You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the fault of his power there.
No!
Oh, such haste to die.
A big tower!
You aren't even
Never
a
thought I'd
shadow
have
of
to
your
go
former
there.
self. you wouldn't last a heartbeat.
Now it's time for Lydia.
Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
You need a side system. Reminds me of so I've been streaming for about 40 minutes. So I think you must have been streaming for about 42.
Just over 40 actually, I'm close to 41. This may take a while. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably going to be blocking quite a bit because my offense is down substantially. Next.
Never mind, you guys are the last time.
Looks like the manager's back. Why did I think a barrel would work? This isn't Donkey Kong. Imagination, or is it when I lock target and try to evade, I fail? Maybe I just need practice. Yep, practice probably with it. And he's dying, so I probably won't get practice for a while. Every time you say go like that, I keep thinking you're about to add Power Rangers.
Go, Pages, go. Why are you following me now? Very annoying AI. How would you teleport like this? What do you mean, Reddit? I guess being civilian is somehow stronger than me.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, but I'm
Maybe it's an indication that you're probably not supposed to be fighting anyone at this point. Stop groaning! Put you at peace soon enough.
Okay, now it's time to go to the board thing. His name may have but this
I think I'm gonna stop in a minute. 1 second. Yeah, okay, Dad. Okay, we're back. Of course that happened. I don't mean to be rude, but they're really starting to annoy, you know that? It's interesting to see me do that from a different angle. I wonder if it's better to have lots of health and which is easy to maintain, or not a lot of, or lots of health which may be more difficult. Well, that's done.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
Maybe.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
I may find few things on this venture worth my while, so I may not have a choice on that.
Farewell.
Earthcaller, masterfully carved horn whose call awakens ancient gates. Press R2 to activate the horn. When equipped, some creatures can be knocked back by the Earthcaller's deafening blast. Entering inventory.
Okay, now I want to go over.
ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
You are.
None are free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies will remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
What a friendly chap.
That was the gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
You sure you want to stick around to find out? I wonder where that big guy goes after I've turned my back. I'm going the wrong way. Never mind. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same actually. Something important's come up. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know what this guy's laughing about. That's that one. maybe something I'll have to come back to, I don't know. Moving on. Come here. Demons are starved for these souls. Why are they locked up in treasure chests?
Non straga singura.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Doesn't really help your problem. Episode 1, the Phantom General. Oh, he blocks. Nice try.
To my side, dogs!
See you later, dude. I'm gonna finish as well as it. For an hour stream. I'm gonna do that standing all the way over there. Like I said, all the way over there. to do that without an axe? Or or 2 arms? Or a back?
Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle. The plumbing must be stopped up.
Annoying when that happens.
This were my pad, all the statues would flow with blood, not just the one.
Some people are never satisfied.
War. Are you here to play execution? They should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer! He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Keep your breath to
Perhaps
yourself.
there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
Chakra torture it is then.
The Twilight Cathedral. Samael said something about seeking the high ground. Might be tough for a muck dweller like you.
Well, that's something to find out during the next stream. Oh yes, shadow flight. These supernatural wings enable War to temporarily glide after a double jump, hold the X and activate shadow flight and glide light inside each shadow currents and soar high into the air. Yeah. Like I said, that is something we'll have to wait till the next stream. Okay, I have no idea how this broadcast has gone at this current stage. Doesn't matter, taking the save. We shall see how things pan out tomorrow. Tomorrow? Shall I stream tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out next time I stream in either case. Have a good day everyone, and Happy New Year.